What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And this video is just basically like me talking to you guys and what's been happening in my life and what's going to be happening in 2020 in like the fitness side of my life. So I'll break down what I've been up to the past couple of weeks. The last couple of weeks has been a bit of a chaotic couple of weeks for Cabin. I've tried to get a job at Audi and that was unsuccessful for many reasons. If you're close friends, you would know how that ended up, and that was pretty devastating. But in the end, I'm no longer there. So like that's the last couple of weeks, and I guess as well in the last couple of weeks I haven't been doing the sport I've been wanting to do as well. It's been on like the lower priority list for me, which sucks because I can definitely tell my mental state and physical state have dropped because of that. But like I want to pick it up in 2020, and this video is basically going to be me talking about my 2020 fitness goals and like I have things that I want to conquer this year. And in this video I'll be telling you, giving you a rundown what those three things are and what they entail, and like how I'm going to like attack it for video wise and content for you boys. Tell you how it goes. So if you're not aware, my background in sport has been swimming and surf life saving. So basically water sports and a bit of soccer, but like that's just like to be mucking around with friends. And in the last like 6 months, it's been low on my priority list, and it's just hasn't been up to like scratch as like my past couple of years have been, and I want that to change. And there's three events this year that I'm going to try and conquer. It's called the Samson Challenge. Now the Samson Challenge is held in Lismore, and you do it with a group of like 4 people, and it's like you do like different activities together to try and conquer the like whole event. So it like has swims, it has like you have to pick up like tires, flip tires, climb ropes, jump over ropes, you know, running, swimming, all the things that I can do but I need to put like work into. And I think that event, I believe, is in March sometime, so it's not too far away. And that one's just like a fitness builder and see like how my fitness is going. And it's not going to be like a big thing for me, but it's something I want to do and achieve. But then I have 2 other things, 2 like really big ones, which I know it's going to be a big struggle for me because of like the circumstances I have and what I need to do to achieve them. So like what I'm going to be achieving this year, I hope to be achieving, is starting university, as well as having a job and sport. They're my 3 priorities for the year. And friendship wise, it's there too, but it's going to be lower this year. In the last year, it's been my top thing, and I can see like my friendships, like they mean a lot to me, but I can't have that at the top anymore. They need to come down a peg. And for me, I want to build on my fitness, and I want to build me of like what I have been the past couple of years. And that's like an athlete. Yeah, you can like bag me out, I'm not like an elite athlete, but I am an athlete, and that's like my bare bones is like doing sport. So like with the Samson Challenge, it will give me an opportunity to see where I'm at that point in time, but it's basically just to see where I'm at. It's not going to be a big thing if I win it, like who gives a shit, it doesn't matter to me. The next 2 are going to be really important. The first one is, I believe, it's going to be a marathon. I'm going to try and do my first marathon of the year. So the Gold Coast Marathon is held on the Saturday the 4th of July. So that'll be my next big thing that I want to try and achieve. And I believe like I can do it just with like the training I need to be able to do that. So yeah, it's 42 kilometers. If you don't know what a marathon is, it's 42 kilometers of just pure running. There's nothing else involved, but it's a massive mindset game. You need to be mentally prepared before you can be physically prepared for this kind of thing. And I think that's where my biggest weakness is the mental state. I think my physicality will be fine. Like if I train, I'll be fine. Just the mental state of wanting to do it, not to give up, is where I'm going to struggle a bit. But I think doing it and achieving it, that will be like a kickstart to like what I want to do. The big event that I really want to do near the end of the year. But yeah, to achieve a marathon will be huge for me. Like a massive content creator that I look up to, you all might know, is Alex Hayes. Alex Hayes is just like, I think he's like 22, 24 year old from Sydney, surfer, just does the same kind of things as me, loves the water, loves to sand it. He's a pretty cool dude as by all accounts. And like he achieved it, and I think if he can do it, it shows that like other kids and like other people can do it. And I want to do the same thing as him, just to achieve it. I don't give a shit what I come last, come first, doesn't matter. Just to be able to do a 42 kilometer run is something that I want to tick off. And if I do that, I think the next activity that I want to do will be a massive mental boost. It's like, because it has nothing to do with it, it's like a marathon, but it will be a massive boost for me to be able to like conquer it. The next one, you all probably may not have heard of it, but it's this thing called a Coolangatta Gold.
What a race. That was hectic. So many ups and downs, and fully came flying past me on the board, and I thought it was all over. And then we're just running together. I was like, this is like training every day for the last 8 years of my life, pretty much. But I'm so happy with that. That's my biggest achievement to date, I reckon, and I just couldn't be happier.
Now, I'll get up all the statistics of what a Coolangatta Gold is, but basically give you a rundown. If you know what surf life saving is, like the sport-wise, you have swimming, you have like a board, and you have a ski, and you have a bit of running as well involved. But yeah, in an Ironman you'll have a swim, a board, and a ski. Let's say you start with swim. You go out, you swim, come back around a can, come inside, grab out your board, go around the cans on your board, and come back, get the ski and come back in, and then you finish up the line. And that's basically an Ironman. And Ironmans are normally, you got a 400 metre swim, 600 metre board, and maybe 800 to 1k ski. So it's only like a 2.5k event normally on like a weekend, which on this weekend I've got the country champs up in Coogin that I'm going to be attending. I'll try and be like filming a bit as well for you boys. But yeah, so like that's what a normal Ironman is. But a Coolangatta Gold, I'll give you all the like rundowns. And it's like the same distance as 42 kilometers as a run, but into like 4 different things. So if I just find out for you boys, I'm sorry. You have two, sorry, my bad. So you have a short course. A short course is 10.5 k's on the ski, 2 kilometer swim, 3 kilometer board, and a 5.5k run. That's huge by itself. And to be honest, I should be doing that before I do the long course, but I'm old enough, I think, to be able to do the long course if my mental state is like ready for it. It's in September, around September 15th, around Paddy's birthday, but I want to do it this year. 2020 is my year. I wanted to do it 2019, but I just physically couldn't, and it was year 12, so I made excuses basically, but there's no excuses for this year. It's going to happen. So the long course is 23 kilometers ski, then 2.1k run, then 3.5k swim, and 6.1k board, and a 7.1k run to finish it off. So that all adds up to 42 k's. So yeah, it's the same distance as a marathon, but split into 4 different things. Well, actually split into 5 different like parts into a race. So then you got the ski, then you got the run, then you got the swim, then you got a board, then you have to finish up with another run. I want to be able to achieve it. That's my main goal for the year. That's the pet event for me. And I have to start like training basically now. I know like that the elite boys and girls, they don't start till like June, July, but I'm not them. And I need to be able to basically ride the ski properly, paddle the ski properly, sorry, to be able to do this. And I guess this comes to the next thing for YouTube and like content wise. I'm gonna try and like have like spontaneous vlogs like I have in the past, Like I want to keep doing them, make dumb videos as well. That's gonna be there. But I think the weekly vlog is gonna turn into like weekly vlogs of my training and what I do on a like daily basis in training and what I eat and like how my mental health is going. I might sit down at the end of the week and just like recap what happened and like tell you guys how I'm feeling after the week of training. And I just be like trying to just give you little snippets throughout the week. So it gives me like to know what I achieved that week and see if I'm on par of what I need to be doing. So that will entail with me showing you my running, my swimming, my board, my ski work. And it's basically just gonna be me and my camera, my phone, and hopefully in the meantime, like soon, my GoPro. And then I'll hopefully have some people along the way to help me film. But it's basically being like my view of everything. So it's gonna be hard to film, but that's what I want to achieve. I guess to inspire other people to be able to do it. And that's what my goal is, to inspire people to do this kind of thing. Because the sport, surf lifesaving, and the surf lifesaving movement is one of my biggest, like, it gives me happiness and like, it can give you a warm feeling when you do the patrols for free, and then when you do lifeguarding to be paid, and do events like Coolangatta Gold, or even a country champs or a local carnival. There's no other feeling than that, like comparing to swimming carnivals, comparing to soccer matches, it doesn't come close. And I guess I want to be able to film that and show you guys what it's about. Because not many people know about it. Like it's literally a sport that doesn't get paid much for the elites, and everyone else just like, who cares? But this sport is for not the weak-hearted. And I tell you that like positively and like as brutally honest as I can be. It's not for the faint-hearted, and I've witnessed it and I've felt that when I've been doing events like these, like the Ironmans around the place. It's hard. Like if you haven't done training, you are going to get hurt. I want to be able to film stuff and show you what it takes to be good, and I guess to see how much work that I put into it for this massive event at the end of the year for the Coolangatta Gold, and see if I did enough to even complete it. If I did enough, and it can show you how much work you actually need to do. Like people say, like they look at like the elite and say, oh, they're doing so well. You have no clue how many hours upon hours they put into this kind of thing. And I want to be able to like show you guys how I would do that as well. Because I'm not an elite, but I'm going to be someone that'll be working, doing university, and on top of that doing sport. And I think if I can do that, it shows that anyone can do it. My vlogs is going to be there, weekly vlogs are going to be there, but it's mainly going to be fitness vlogs for now, and a bit of like mucking around every couple of weeks when I get like snippets of like being with friends and stuff. It's going to turn into more of a fitness kind of channel, I hope. But I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys will enjoy my new content for 2020. Smash that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.